Yeah, watch me die. La-di-da-di-da. Okay. No spiders. Clear them all out. That's good. What the hell is it? What? Oh. I thought it was there last time. It's alright. I mean, I don't think you could actually see it because you're at work and everything, unless you're lying to the chat room. But hey, there you go. Hello. Bye bye, you. Oh. Oh dear. Oh dear. Fuck off, everybody. Fuck off. Giant sword of smacking things. Parrying dagger. Right, let's have a look at you. You are clean. You're okay, right? You're not a mimic. Oh, Jesus! What the hell was that? That's new. Okay, what have you got? A heavy bolt. Great, I can't even use them. What the hell was that? Oh? Hello? Nice to see you. This guy died as soon as he walked through the door, so this is gonna be fun. Hi! Guess what you're getting? Shot in the face. A human effigy, good. So let's have a check. Sword's fine, shield's okay, armor's good, health's up, got good 6 shots on that. Let us see how quickly I die. Okay, kill everything. Everything must fucking die. Drink. That's one dead. There we go. That was a piece of piss. Attack nice slab out of that. Great. Fantastic. Fine word, but not here. Okay. Victory achieved. Let's do this. If I remember correctly, there's a ladder around here somewhere. Cracked orb, not that. That's the way forward, that's a bonfire, but I don't want to go to the bonfire quite yet, Daddy. No, there we go. And... oh, hello! Sir, you seem to have an infestation of spiders here. Let me just clear these out for you. What have we got here? Fading soul. Bonfire aesthetic. Small cleric shield. Skeptic spice. Okay. Oh, and I missed one. Another fading soul, so they're pretty much shit. Hard.
Something seems to be bothering you.
You were in a room full of spiders.
It is written upon your face.
How? I'm in a
You
bucket.
doubts about something you did. I am Cromwell. Regret, anguish, disillusion, bewilderment. What wonderful gifts they are. Together, they are the essence of life. Don't you agree?
Yeah.
But now, you're lost, bewildered by your own actions.
I seem to do pest
Poor
control.
little thing.
I'm about the same height as you.
Yes, how tiny and frail are we? But if your heart is yet sincere, your sins will be forgiven.
I like how he's calling me tiny when I'm labbing around a big slab of metal bigger than he is.
Your sincerity to me.
Okay, what have you got on you? Oh, that's new. Rings, poison resistance, bleeding resistance, and curse resistance. Nope. And you have spells, which I don't use.
Anyone can be, no matter how terrible the sin. Surely, we all deserve mercy. Yes.
Okay, I've got nothing else to talk to you. I've not committed any sins yet. Go over here, and there we go. Right. My least second favourite area of the game, but first of all, I'm going to just quickly. Wow, that's yep. Go back and level up. Thanks for joining us, Ferret. Let's see if we can upgrade anything first of all before I start spending money.
I knew.
Right, reinforce armour, weaponry, right. Where's my... Oh no, I've already got it to a +10, I don't need to do that anymore. Armour. Okay, so I can upgrade my pants and I can upgrade my helmet. Upgrade the helmet and upgrade the pants. Yeah. Have we got anything I can buy in terms of arrows? No.
I'll be around.
Let's see what lovely I can do. Get your fat ass up.
Bearer of the curtain.
Yes. Let's level up. I can get one. I can get a level. Wow. Okay, I need to put it into Vets just so I can get my quick load up. Right. I'm going to try and get through this part now, which I really do not like. Where is it? Right, stone. Chapel threshold. So how's everyone doing? Enjoying yourselves? Yeah, let's have a look what I can do here. I could jump down there. That actually might be worthwhile doing. Oh, hello. Okay. Oh, goody. Little bastard, he swung for me. I'm killing Pate because... Ow! Jesus, dude, I'm trying to help you here. There we go, he's dead. And I'll just take his Ring of Thorns. Yeah, they fight each other. They don't like each other. I mean, if you go through all of their quest dialogue, Pate, the guy I just killed, you meet him pretty early on. He gives you the white soapstone, this thing here. And he's kind of shifty. I mean, really shifty. You ask anybody in the chat and just say Pate, they'll say, yeah, shifty as oh fuck. Creighton here got locked up by Pate. Creighton got pissed off. Quite pissed off. We unlocked him, we set him free. But then another guy you meet, which you find back in the Medulla section, I think, actually lets on this guy is possibly either a very highly ranked criminal or a mass murderer. So basically you've got two guys here who don't like each other, who want to kill each other, and both of them are untrustworthy. Just got to heal a little bit. So you get the choice. You can either attack one, or let them both go at it. Either which way.
Serves you right. Oh, thanks for your help. He was no pushover.
No, he wasn't.
Take this and go to my bolt hole down the way.
Telsadora Denki.
What's there is yours.
Yeah, I know exactly what's there, you little shit.
Appreciation.
This is why, what I'm going to do now... Oh, look at his mask. Okay. Am I correct? There's a spider in here. Well, there was last time, but this is all changed over. So the reason why I killed him, and I don't know if I'll show you, his little bolt hole is booby-trapped with a lovely little black bomb. And as soon as you set it off, you can hear him giggling in the distance. So, fuck him. Yeah, you say that, you say that. There is reason to my madness. I don't trust the guy. Oh, hello. A torch, thank you. I don't like this area. I really do not like this area. I don't mind the spiders. Because, let's be frank, that seems to be the theme. And they're quite easy to deal with. It's these buggers. Hi, buddy. Please die. Don't like you. He had a human effigy on him. Jesus Christ, okay. So be very, very careful. Pick this up. Titanite chunk, thank you very much. That is death. But there is also, if I remember correctly, probably my most hated thing ever in this area, if they still kept it. So, let's have a quick look. There you are. You little wankers. I can see you down there. basilisks. Fucking hate basilisks. They're not the really bad kind, it's the ones that have the giant eyes. Okay, first of all, clear out this area, get rid of you. That's not poison, it's curse. And curse in this game turns you... No, sorry, not curse, it's petrification. It used to be curse in Dark Souls 1, but they changed it for Dark Souls 2. I have a theory behind why they did that, it's a bit into the lore, but there you go. Basic gist of Dark Souls 2 is... How can I say this? Cycle repeating itself. Dark Souls 1 is possibly hundreds of thousands of years past. It could be 200 years past. We don't know. There's no time frame. King Vendrick, who is the big king of the land, had a brother called Aldia. King Vendrick went to go and fight the giant across the sea. Aldia, I believe, was asked to start making some weapons for him to do so. Aldia started tinkering around with beasts, monsters, so which is why, if you've seen any sort of Let's Play, you might have seen a big ogre guy at the beginning of the game. That's one of the weapons. My opinion is that the basilisk is also a weapon. Now, you find the basilisk in Dark Souls 1, and, like I said, they spread curse. I think Aldia tried to recreate the basilisk. He did it, but he couldn't replicate curse. Instead, he replaced it with petrification, because curse was something that I think was tied to Nito, who's no longer alive. Well, he was never alive in the game, but he's no longer with us. So that's why the basilisks now are spreading petrification instead of what they used to spread. It's also probably the reason why they are a lot less grotesque. Thank you. In Dark Souls 1, I mean, I might have seen it there with the basilisk kind of breathing the smoke out, his bulge sort of swelled up. Dark Souls 1, they swell up to about 3 times the size. Which I think, again, is down to because Aldia couldn't get replication right. Kill you. Hello, kill you. Yeah, Nito was a guy made out of skeletons. Basically, oh god, now I'm going into Dark Souls lore. Dark Souls 1. Hello? Alright, are you the guy I killed? Hang on. Yeah, I think you're the one I killed. Yeah, you're fine. Dark Souls lore. From the beginning. Dragons ruled basically a grey world. There was no light, there was no dark, there was no heat, there was no cold, there was nothing apart from dragons, and dragons were eternal. They could live forever because of their scales. Underground there was a race called the Pygmies, which are basically human-like things, skinless, had no brains, basically. Somehow, nobody knows how. Yeah, the trees as well, sorry. Somehow, nobody knows how, a great fire was lit, the first flame, on the ground. Inside the fire contained what is known as souls, which gave basically abilities, powers and knowledge to whoever held them, and there was 4 of these souls which were called the Great Souls. 4 Pygmies got them, one of them being Gwyn, Lord of Sunlight, one of them being Nito, Lord of the Dead, one of them being the Witch of Izalith, and the last one going to somebody called the Furtive Pygmy. It changed them, it made them pretty much gods, quite close to it, if not actual gods, and using that, and also being helped by another dragon who was betraying his kin called Seath, the Scaleless, they waged war on the dragons to take over the surface and to create the Age of Fire and Light and blah 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 blah. That is it in a very condensed way, at least at the start of it. There's a whole lot of other stuff as well, which I would recommend going with the wiki about, because I haven't got time to carry the whole stuff. I mean, I've not even completed Dark Souls 1 yet, and I know pretty much a good chunk of the lore. Am I going down this way? Hello. That looks like death. I will just use this drop it off point. Just going to make sure that nothing else here. I really don't like taking on basilisks. And I know for a fact... Thank you, yes, go to that, whatever that is. Is that the video that Plague of Gripes did about the... I don't know, I can't watch it at the moment because I'm not on my computer. Well, I'm on the computer, but I can't stop and just turn around and look at it. Oh, shit. Aha! Fuck you. I heard something get out of the ground. Yeah, Plague of Gripes video. It doesn't really explain much, it's just... it gives a very humorous overtone for it. I mean, unless you don't know the bits and pieces of the lore, you're kind of lost at some point. Right, these things are truly... Oh, God. Yeah, good look at this guy. Hiya, buddy. Right, okay, so this is not the way. Too heavy to open. Might be the reason why. It's too heavy to open, so I'm going to smack it with my sword. Like a dumb shit. Anything in there? So another thing about the Scholar version of this, that they've actually toned the light down a bit as well. Hello. Okay. You tell... Oh, this is... Ah, right. This is the trap. Actually, just double check, because they might have... Right, okay, I'm going to read this message first of all, because there's... Yeah, that's the trap one. I'm going to open this one up. Engraved gauntlets. Oh, these are things that are actually pretty good. Let's have a quick look at this. Stone gauntlets engraved with an odd writing said to bring good fortune to their wearers. A wealthy merchant, Forenza, searched for these rare and precious gauntlets his entire life, but there was not the one who found them. Rare chance, normal attack to become critical hits. Stats wise, they're pretty crap in terms of defense, apart from the air. What did it look like? Pretty good, but for the sake of things, I'm going to keep with these ones for the time being. That I'm ignoring. Fuck you. So where's the pretty sure this is where the... Must be that door. Impossible. Okay. I'll Titanite that chunk, that's always good. Gotta love my upgrades. Was there anything in the trap chest other than death? Honestly, no. I remember when opening it in the last game, last version of this, sorry, it was just a bomb. And that's probably the reason why it's also a wooden crate, because wooden crates break apart easier. So I'm going to leave that. I don't think I'm in the right area for this. Nah, sod it. I'll keep continuing on. This is new. Oh, okay. Do I just continue on? Okay, I'm gonna keep walking. Pay no attention to me. Nope, you're paying attention to me. I thought a pad rumble there, I don't know why. I'm pretty sure those spikes are pain. Okay, I'll do it again. Just walk very slowly because I don't know what they changed. If I remember correctly... No, they've changed that as well. Possibly. I mean, they're mining it with dark axes for some reason. I don't know why that is. What's this say? Try lowering out and hitting them with one swoop. No, it's not. It's probably more like probably just some sort of ore. I mean, probably titanite, but don't know. Right, let's open up the big spider door. You see what I have to go through to entertain you people? Christ's sake. Switch to the thing. There we go. Okay. Okay, here we go. Come out, spiders, I'll wreck your shit. Oh, crap. Oh, they got poisoned. Right, I can just pick off the rest of them now. Okay, there you are. There's always one you forget. Any more you fucks around? Nope, you're all gone. Cool. Silver here on gold pine resin. I've got a feeling I might be needing that soon. Can I go through here? No, it's locked. Right. Hi, buddy. There's a lot of freaking spiders. Just a little bit. Hooray for torch. Oh, God, really? I have to get... No. No, I'm not putting my torch out for this. See, this bit you can actually see pretty well in the old version, but because they've improved the lighting for the new generation of consoles... Yeah. Okay. Jesus. Right. There's a guy down there. There's never been a guy down there. Hi. Oh, hello. Cheeky little bastard. Cheeky little bastard. Okay. Be wary of rear then beast ahead, okay, and beware of behind. What, being the one thing that I killed because I'm smart and looked around? Fine. God, this bow and arrow have been very, very useful. Torch. There's my objective. The giant foggy fog door. Pharaoh's Lockstone. Ooh, that's neat. Yep, come on. Come on. Suck shit. What's going on with that guy down there? I'm just gonna collapse to the walls and just go. Nope, nope, not gonna do that. No, go over there now. Nope, nope, can't do that. Nope, just this hill not let me climb it. I want to climb this hill. Just gonna see. No, it's all right. Sniper spot, but with visions of dark. Okay. I suppose it would be a sniper spot, yeah. This guy's wanting to get me. Okay, drop down. And here come the spiders. And here comes the spiders' mates. Okay, this is not going well. There we go. And cheeky fuck. Bye bye. Keep that popping. What have you got? Radiant Life Gem. Nice. And you'll get the swing. Oh, hello. Fucking little shit. I think that's them all cleared out now. Simpleton Spice. Nope, there's another one. Hello. Fuck you. Oh, yeah, a few more. Come on. I'll take the hit. Yeah. I think we're clear. Right, so what do you say, chat? Shall I try and summon somebody to help me with this one? Or do you think I should go and try and be summoned in to see if I can help somebody with it? In fact, you know what, I'm going to try and help somebody with it. Plot my soap signs down there. Let's see if anybody picks up. I got the most important part. Point welcome, dual bow, praise the sun, fist bump. Yes, I have all the necessary things here. My favourite being this one. Derp. Alright, what's going on? What's with the WoW Twitch? Well, don't open LibreOffice then. Probably trying to update itself and it's losing all the bandwidth. I suppose that makes sense then if you need to write. I'm not getting summoned, am I? People don't want the Black Knight without the black on him. But I've got a giant fucking sword, and a bow and arrow, and a huge shield. And punch. Okay, this isn't working, so we need to then try inventory. Oh wow, seriously, there's no summon signs. Well, I got a ring on. Ring of Binding, Soldier Ring. No, 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 not. Should be fine. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh. Well, I was excited there for a reason. Try and help somebody else. Come on, come on. Nothing pops up. Remember me asking you guys, how's the stream quality been? I had an issue with my ISP recently where the bandwidth was pretty poor for it. Okay, brilliant. Cause I don't trust Twitch for a decent stream anymore because... just because of how they're handling now. I think there's like at least a 10-second delay on all their videos. And that's... and they unless... for what I heard, I think it was... I don't know if it was Kieran or Striker that told me this, but if you have less than 10 people in the stream, it throttles back your bit rate, so you're not getting a good quality stream in that case, which is I think a bit shitty, but I can understand the reason why behind it. This isn't working. I'm going to go and get myself killed. Yay! Put the right thing on. Actually, tell you what, let's get myself suited up. Don't need you anymore. And just for the sakes of shits and giggles, where are we? It was giving me that, so let's put that on. The reason I'm not using Hitbox is because I'm streaming through the PS4. The PS4 only has either Twitch or Ustream. And I'm not going to try Ustream because the stream window for that is probably a fifth of the size of Twitch's. Right, let's do this. You're an attractive person, aren't you? The Duke de Freya. Okay, can't hit that head. Cute, that's almost ammo gone. Gotta clear the little buggers first of all. Oh, beam, beam, beam. Go on, swing. Ow, for God's sake, that thing. Ow! Right. Piss off, you. I can't hit her. Why can't I hit her? This is a bad idea. What the? Am I missing something here? I must be missing something here. Do I have to hit her butt? Nope, got her. Ow. I don't like you, spider lady. What the fuck? That's it, I'm out of those. Oh, for fuck's sake, seriously? You can't... Oh no, 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 not more of these things. Ah! God, it's been months since I've done this last time. Anything I'm doing, it's just bouncing off that carapace. It's... Nope, 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 nope. These things aren't helping. Shit, 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 shit. Piss off. Got you. Right, gotta keep mobile, gotta... No, no, laser. Fuck you. Don't lock on, don't lock on, don't lock on. Fuck you. Go on, do your laser. Shit. I just got done killing you, bastard. I have just received an email. That's handy. Got her. Go for the laser again. Sorry if you're saying something about not paying attention to it. I'm kind of just trying to not die horribly. See, it goes from left to right, and if you get on the wrong side of it, you can't dodge that thing. Right, so you go there. But these little bastards aren't making it any easier. You can do... Oh, what are you doing? Okay, okay, that's a new move. Come on, do your laser thing. Oh, come off it. Right, yep, laser. Fine, don't care for you. Right, run on to the left. Kill the offspring. Move, 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 move. Oh, come off it. Ow. Shit, she's got a laser. Run! Run! Ugh. Fuck you. Nope. Got a couple of hits there. Right, just got to take my shots when I can. Good thing I stocked up these life gems. Right, so you're gonna go for the laser again. Yep. What are you doing? Ooh, that's a rare. That was not nice. Oh, fuck. Got you. Got you, you sassy bitch. You can die as well. Yes! Okay. It's not over yet, so what I'm going to do quickly... No, not that. Use this. So, let's have a look what we've got here. Oh, this is the Empire. What, the Empire of Decay. Right, so what we've got here, let's have a look at the soul. Just picked up. Where is it? Right, so, just so you know, these things are the souls of bosses. The souls of great bosses look different. That was a great boss. It did not have the great boss soul. Riding in the room of the ancient thing who shadow remains cast over the land. It first took possession of a solitary insect, but grew in power, festering a wealth of twisted souls found in the land. Well, that's something I'm going to see the Duke in a second. This is not the soul that I need. However, we have something here. This is a dragon. Dragons have been extinct for possibly hundreds of thousands of years. This has been cocooned by the spider. And it dropped this thing. Which is the soul we're looking for. The other bosses drop these souls when you kill them. This one was lying on the ground because it belonged to the dragon. I didn't pick it up. Maybe because I have to do something else? No, I don't think so. Right, it's not there anyway. Right. You can see this bit here? This signifies something later on in the game. We've got to come back here. But first, we're in for a fight. Fine work. Nice work, butthole. Thank you very much. Here's the Duke. He is now hollowed. He is now dead. It gives you the bright stone key, the fragrant of a branch of yore, and a dark quartz ring. What's that ring actually do? Let's have a look. Take that one off. Dark quartz ring increases dark defense, so it's not. It's okay for certain things, but it's more of a situational weapon. This is the next bit, is a fight. I think, unless it's changed. It has changed. What the fuck? Where are you? Yeah, exactly. Where is he? Right. In the original game, you meet a head. You meet a guy's head, which is alive and sentient, stuck in a barrel of rocks. He says that his body is still wandering around somewhere, and it kills anything that gets in its way. You fight that body here. It's not here. Which then leads me to ask, where the hell is it? Because that thing is a tough fight. Either which way, I don't care. I'm lighting this damn sucker. Power bonfire was rekindled. So I'm going to sit down and go back to Majula. Yes, I killed a mantible of his pet and stabbed him in the back. Not only did I stab him in the back, I stabbed him with the entire length of this 6-foot blade. Right, how many swords have I got? Okay, let's try and pop some of these smaller ones. So we'll just use all 3 of these. Use all 4 of these. Use that one. Did I pick up another one of those? I'll keep that for the time being. Oh! These I can trade in for some items. I'm going to go do that in a minute. Okay, let's have a look. Okay, so first things first. Can I upgrade anything? Hello.
Mind you,
Yes. No, I don't want to buy an item or reinforce. Bows at maximum. Sword is at maximum for the time being. Armour. I can upgrade the chest piece. We'll do that. And do that even further. And then I need 3 more to max that out. That's good.
I'll be around.
Thank you.
If you make it back.
Now I need to talk to you.
I knew you.
Just to restock on my healing to-doopadoops. 35 of them, that'll do. 10,000, that's cool. Thank you very much. Yep, shut up. Quickly talk to you.
Come to see it.
Set up a ladder.
You need it, but you'll...
Maximum amount.
Well, Rick, I get such a wow.
Put your ladder in that bloody hole, you Scottish git.
Hey, this ladder's not for sale.
Not for sale, just paid you for it.
Sell are miniatures. I mean, if that tickles your fancy, you can buy as many as you like.
I never understood this. You can buy miniatures off him. You can also buy Wolverine claws as well. But yeah, these things, they don't do anything. I could buy a statue of a ladder.
Cheers for that.
It's just... Okay. And have you got anything at all, Mr. Pimp?
You need armor? Go ahead.
Okay, no,
Oh,
it's not right. Okay, anything new in here? No, nothing at all. Right,
Are you
fine.
sure?
Yeah,
Well, I may sell out while you're away.
yeah, piss off. Let's have a chat with the cat. Where are you? There you are.
Oh. Who are you again? No, I'm not serious. You do have a rather pleasant scent. The type I'm quite fond of.
Right, you got anything on you? I've already got that ring, I've already got that ring, already got that ring. Don't want to have that one, and that one's useless. Armored bone, don't need that. This cat is bizarre.
Nothing suited you, I presume? Well, that's dismaying.
You're creepy and weird. Actually, I never had a look at a few of the items. Where's that? Let's have a look. Kraton Steel Mask. A typical steel mask belonged to Kraton the Wanderer. It's designed to resemble that of the Knight of Ordo at the eastern land of Mirror, but with the odd differences that catch the eye. Perhaps it is a finely crafted imitation. See, there's so much stuff in the lore in this game. What else was there? No. Another thing I picked up from Pate. What was it? Can't go for that yet. Dragon's Tooth. Can I actually wield that yet? Nope, I need to get to 50. Okay. Staff of Wisdom, Old Pike, Pate Spears, 2 Pate Spears. Well, I've got 2 Pate Spears. Old Knight Greatswords, got plenty of those. Cleric's more shields. I can't remember what I picked up. Doesn't matter, no big deal. Right, now, let's go see how many levels I can get out of this. Hey buddy.
Proceed, bearer of the curse.
Oh well, that's new.
It is the
the only choice left to you.
That's new. She never says that.
Over the hill and past the fog, where a man pierced at whatever came.
She says that quite a bit. Two levels out of that, Christ. I'm going to pop the rest of these souls before I do that. Right, so I had some of these. Old Dragon Slayer. Keep that be useful. Covetous Demon. Useless. Pop you. Okay. Baneful Queen Soul. Pop you. Useless. Smelter Demon Soul. Keep you. Scorpion Nest Najika Soul. Pop you. Duke's Dear Freya Soul. Don't think I'll need that. Pop that. Right.
Barrels.
Seek list. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 levels. Okay. Two into that. I think I can keep that for the time being, so I'll pump 2 in there and 2 in there. That should be fine. Okay, now just gotta cash these things in. I honestly can't believe I actually beat the spider on the first try. I thought I was gonna at least fail once, but there you go. That's just me. Okay. How's this doing? 35, cool. Right. I don't know if you've seen the beginning bits of the game. This is basically the tutorial area. They changed a big section of this. Namely, that hole, that path leading to the right, just there. I will now show you why. Climb, 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 climb. Oh, they're not coming out. Yeah, piss off, I don't care. Are they coming out? I can't see them coming out. Huh. Okay, well I'll show you in a second. What I'm here to do is this. These are the crows. They like smooth and silky things. We have here a small smooth and silky stone and a smooth and silky stone in full size. So I can just put that here. And put that here. and in turn they'll exchange it for items.
Yeah, silky smooth.
I hate their voices. An amber herb, and yeah, right, shut up. And petrified dragon bone. Ooh, that's a good little thing. That allows you to upgrade special weaponry. Now let's go down here. And go down here. And they're not coming out. Hello! Right, there you are. Fucking hate these things. Let me just look at that. Those are the basilisks in their full form. Jesus Christ. They were not here in the original game. That was actually the last. There's 30 stages of the training section. That was the last third stage. For the new game, they put a petrified guy in the way, so you couldn't accidentally wander in there and get absolutely mauled by those things. After you get through that, then you go through another section, you meet 2 giant trolls. Now, you're not supposed to fight them at the moment, they're there to guard a certain special item. They're still there, but they're now joined by somebody called the Pursuer. I think we might meet the Pursuer at some point, I believe. The Pursuer is a... He's a knight. And he does exactly what his name says. He seems to be chasing you throughout the entire game. You met him like twice in the main game. In this one, you meet him about half a dozen times in the first third of the game. So yeah, not all fun and games there. Now I need to go get some arrows, so let's quickly just teleport. Dot's workshop. But yeah, you can tell why I don't like them. I mean, when I first played this game, there's a part where you have to unfreeze or unpetrify somebody who's guarding a switch. You unpetrify them, you pull the switch door, the door opens, and one of those things is staring right back at you. The first time I saw that, I pretty much crapped myself.
I ought to fetch a new flame.
Okay, whatever. Buy item. I need arrows from you. All of your arrows, thank you very much. This guy's insane. I love him. And let's go. Travel back to Majula. So now I'm just debating whether or not to go through the first part of this next bit, just to show you guys. And you know what? I'm going to do it. If you played Dark Souls 1 and you like Blighttown, this bit's going to love it. You're going to love it a complete fucking lot. Right. First things first. You're still here. Yes, I know you're still there. Okay. First of all, we get naked. We remove all weaponry. And then put on this thing. Reduces damage from falling. I know you're still watching me, Sagi. Thank you. Okay, let's look at that later on. Right, so the reason why I'm pretty much down to a bare minimum is because I believe fall damage is calculated on the weight you're carrying with you. And now because I'm wearing this ring, it's an Emily, yes, exactly. This ring negates fall damage to a certain degree. So the more you can take off, the more it will help with this. Because you've got to go down this dark tunnel. Guess how many people have died here? I thought a ladder only went down so far. It seemed to go all the way down. That's good. That torch right there in the bottom there, just above the context button there, where the torch is. That's where I need to get to. However, I've just noticed this. So what I'm going to do quickly is put my armor back on. Helmet. Elite. Gloves. Leggings. Buster sword and the shield. I'm going to just climb up here and see what's in there. A locked door. Okay. Oh shit, right. This is now Precision Jumping 101, so... Ring of Evil Eye. I think I'm at the bottom now, so just... Yep. It's a stone wall, I can't unlock it with my sword. Actually, before I do this... Because you know there's going to be somebody right there waiting to gank me in the back. Homeward Bone. Right, now put my bow back on. Liar. Dead end ahead. Probably in a literal sense, as in, oh. Oh, you little shit, come here. Oh, that is just cheap. Those things, oh. Right. I gotta put the bow under now. Wrong hand. There we go. Okay, this bit is just not pleasant because of these little shits. They cause curse damage. And they come in swarms. For the glory. Get a run up. Aha! Made it. Ash Knuckle Ring. This is new. Hello. Yep, putting you on. Right, now can I see anything from here? Nope, you can't. Oh, hello. You're on fire, aren't you? You can't do shit. No, can't see anything there. Gotta put this on. Right, time to die. Come on. Come on, rush me. I know you want to rush me. That is not what I was expecting. Shit. 3 homeward bones. You can just stay there, buddy. What the hell did I just pick up? Did I always have the Drowned Lake sword? I think I did. Must be about Petrified Dragon Bone or something. Okay, So you go down here. There's only one of you. I can take you. Come here. Come to NT. Bye bye. Right. You're done for. Your turn. Pissed off person with a giant sword with a massive shield. You ain't taking me down. Hi, buddy. Yeah, better back off. Okay, not as tough. Minus for charm, always nice. You look clean. Sublime Bone Dust. Ooh! That's a good thing. Right, just pop the gem. Keep yourself topped up. Try back in short, quite something. Oh right, so it's saying go back, there's something there. These guys have died here. Okay. Right, what have we got? Route of no return. Lovely. How are these... No. How are these guys dying? Touch the bloodstain. By being stupid. Okay. No, I don't want this. Alright, fine. I don't need to see the idiocy more and more. Radiant Life Gem, good. Take things nice and slow. You don't want to rush this area. Fuck. You're clean. Token of spite. Oh, right, okay. You maybe notice that I'm saying you're clean when I say look at chests. I kind of ran into a mimic, which is a chest disguised as a monster. Hello. For some reason, that made me laugh. How are these guys dying? Guy jumps off into the abyss. But yeah, I ran into a mimic. Oh, hello. Thank you. Let me have here. Now, mimics in the last version of the game were all over the place. It could be seen. Oh, fuck these things. Fuck these things hard. The way to tell a mimic was basically if they had a lock on the chest, it was a mimic. Welcome to the gutter. Or Blighttown version 2.0. So they're pretty easy to spot. Now the problem was, wow, that looks quite nice. In this game, the place where mimics were, they're not there. In fact, I didn't spot a mimic until probably about 10 hours, 12 hours into this game, which is unusual. I need to find a bonfire. Okay, I can't see shit. This is basically the gutter. It is pretty much what it says. It is a gutter. This is where all the refuse from the kingdom above has fallen into. Everything is here. And the inhabitants have made it into a shanty town of sorts. Okay. Oh shit. Oh, thank God. Whew. Right, so can I burn anything? Sublime bone dust. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back. So I'll travel back to Majula. But yeah, this is quite literally the trash heap, the garbage dump, the place where all the crap goes. And what the residents of the kingdom did basically was to hike all their garbage to this hole and throw it in this hole. They created a giant trash can deep within the earth and just throw things into it. Okay. So what I need to do now is burn this. This will then strengthen. What the hell are you wearing? It is, but yeah. See, there's a theory going around, and I believe this theory that the kingdom are in Dranlaic, this thing here, that giant tower in the background over there, it was built upon previous kingdoms. So there's kingdom after kingdom after kingdom. When you see them as you're going through the map. In fact, I'll show you now. 1 second. Hi, buddy. You still grieving? Good. Okay. Over there is Hyde's Tower of Flame. Big glowing pillar over there. That's the Cathedral Blue over there. That seems to be a remnant of another kingdom. You go through to a place called the Iron Keep, which is the remnant of another kingdom. So it's just kingdom upon kingdom upon kingdoms. People building castles, kingdoms, whatever it is. Then they reach their peak, and then entropy sets in, and then the curse of the undead comes through. The curse of the undead is what pretty much comes back every time a kingdom rises to power and then sinks back into nothingness. So it's all based off cycles. So been going on for hundreds of thousands of years. What this is all based on, however, is the first kingdom, Lordran, in Dark Souls 1, which you spend the majority of the game running around. See there, over there, that's just a fortress. And it is the belief that it's possible the gutter is just Blighttown, but sort of completely enclosed off. So, I mean, Blighttown had some sort of, at least, sky you could see up. That was completely tarmacked over, completely asphalted over hundreds of thousands of years. All the kingdoms going across it, and it's been used as a dumping ground because it's Blighttown. It's basically the worst place you can go to. But yeah, going back to the whole Dark Souls series seems to be based off cycles. So, kingdom rises. Kingdom based off the power of souls. One or two or a group of highly powered, highly infused beings rule over the land. Something goes on. Normally it's forced, or it is at least manipulated by a entity called the Abyss, which has a number of small entities around the place, and that goes into the DLC. But the Abyss tries to manipulate it to bring about the Age of Dark, which is trying to extinguish the fire, the first flame. Every kingdom is built on the first flame. So reaches its peak and then starts to decay. The undead curse settles in, which is basically where people go hollow, which is what you see with, actually I'll show you, Moglin here. This guy, when he first came here, was basically saying, I've come here to try and make my fortune, I'm not finding much of it here, I'm sorry that I've got nothing to sell you. He seemed very timid, he seemed very sort of weak in terms of how his overall attitude. But he had a goal in life, which was to try and get rich. He is cursed. He is cursed with the curse of undead, and the inevitability of that is that you will go something essentially called hollowed. Going hollow in terms of Dark Souls 2 means that you've lost your purpose. You lost your purpose, you lose your mind, you lose your sanity, you then become essentially a mindless husk who tries to regain souls by killing creatures with souls. Simple as. So that's why you find most of the human-like enemies are zombies, because they've gone hollow, they've lost their sanity, lost their purpose, they're now just roaming around trying to feast off the souls of the living, or at least the plentiful of souls. Mogul at the moment, I bought a lot of things off him. I have basically fed him souls, which makes him rich. His overall demeanour is thus.
Go ahead. See what I'm offering.
See? Very cocksure of himself. He's laid back. He's now very relaxed. If I talk to him...
I'm rich! I'm rich! I don't need to go home anymore. Home. Home? Where is home?
Because he has fulfilled what he felt was his purpose, which was to get rich, the hollowing has started with him. So he's starting to lose his mind. He's starting to lose his memories, and eventually he will lose his sanity and then turn into what we've been killing throughout the game so far. Is there anything else? Nope, nothing else to say. Right, so leave him.
Sure. Well, I'm in.
To give you another example, these two. We have Chloanne, which, you know, I think she's selling rocks or something, but I can't tell because there's something distracting me there. And Leningrast. This is father and daughter. You can see Leningrast here, his skin's already sort of become that sort of hollow thing. His eyes have gone completely white. He has some of his sanity left. I don't think I'll be able to get it in the dialogue option, so I'll just tell you now. So these two, yeah, are related. She, whilst undead, is not fully hollow, so she's still got her sanity, she's still got memories. She recognises Leningrast, but because of his physical decay, she doesn't think he is the father. Leningrast here tends to remember something about having a daughter and the daughter running away, and that's why he came to Drangleic, but he has become so hollow now he can't even recognise his own daughter, who is less than 20 feet away from him. He's only kept fully sane by the fact that he is a blacksmith and his purpose is to continuously make things. It helps, so me pumping him with jobs to repair and do things like that, give him some sort of purpose, so he doesn't go fully hollow just in physical appearance. Who else? I have no idea what her story is. She was petrified. I gave her some clothes because she was running around naked. That's about it. This guy. This guy is pretty much... how can I say this? He's given up all hope. He knows what the curse is. He knows how it works. He has accepted inevitability, but for some reason he hasn't gone fully hollow yet.
You need my help, do you?
And that might be the reason why. He actually allows you to enter a covenant, which is designed to help new players who maybe need a little bit extra boost at the beginning of the game. So I think because of that, basically his purpose is to try and help people. And that has been keeping him going, and that has been keeping him from going fully hollow. He still has that sort of downside to his personality where he is negative, pessimistic about... it's not pessimistic, it's he's lost hope, effectively. So his dialogue, I'm going to talk to him.
You may notice symbols that...
No, I know, she's telling us how the game works.
Do you see the way beyond the bonfire?
Yeah, no, I already know this, that's alright.
Hades Tower.
Yeah, I know this.
The gate, but have you seen that? This...
It's also sort of like a dialogue exposition thing, so he tells where to people to go, because with Dark Souls, you didn't know what the hell you were doing. You had to kind of just trial and error it. This was a means to help the newer players get through things.
You see there, things, if you
And tells you about how the game works.
long ago,
Yep,
she
okay, let's tell you about that.
Did you notice any letters on the ground? These are employment. You may notice these are
Okay, I think I've actually exhausted his... Yeah, I've exhausted his dialogue tree. He was pretty much...
on your journey.
There we go. May you find peace on your journey. He's... When you first meet him, he's kind of gets the idea of you just going out because he thought, what's the point? People have done this before. People have tried to do what you're trying to do. So, what's the point of you doing this? Why don't you just be like me, accept that this is not going to change, accept your fate, you can't do this. But if you're going to try to do it, at the very least, I can give you a bit of a help. Simple as that. And I think that's what's keeping him from going hollow. But that's basically it in a nutshell. So, going back to what I was saying before, so this is how kingdoms rise and fall. So they rise to a point, something happens, they start to decay, they start to decline, the undead curse settles in, and it then comes down to refulfilling a prophecy. The prophecy in Dark Souls 1 was that there would be a chosen undead who escaped from the undead asylum and would then link the fires to rekindle the first flame, which was dying out. The first flame is pretty much tied to... yes, exactly, more pessimism, more fatalism, you're right, that's exactly what I was looking for. The first flame was dying out, the first flame is tied to the longevity of the world, basically the age of fire, so heat, cold, light, that sort of thing. And also the power of the gods. Because the undead curse had settled in and was spreading, the fire was dying out. The prophecy, which was... It's a bit ambiguous if it would actually happen this way, but it was probably set by Lord Gwyn, where a chosen undead would venture out from the asylum and eventually relink the fires and rekindle the first flame. The prophecy never stated, however, that to do that, the chosen undead would basically have to become so full of souls that he was pretty much close to being godlike in terms of power and strength, and then would have to sacrifice themselves using the souls he's collected to rekindle the flame. So basically killing themselves so that the age of the fire and the age of the gods could proceed and continue. The counterbalance to this was that if the first fire wasn't rekindled, then we'd go to the Age of Dark, which was what what was his name now? One of the ones who found one of the great souls called the Furthest Pygmy tried to set in motion. He didn't want the Age of Fire to continue, he wanted to bring in the Age of Dark, and he wanted to bring his creations, which were humans, up to the point where they would be the rulers of the world. So that's where Dark Souls 1 goes to. Now Dark Souls 2 either goes by the assumption that the fire was rekindled, or that the fire wasn't rekindled by your player character, but was somehow rekindled by somebody else who was duped to believe the prophecy was completely true, and they sacrificed themselves to relight the first fire. And then this continued, so... Humanity, fuck yeah. So, fire was rekindled, a new kingdom built. Rose to prominence, something happened, decay set in, the curse came back, and undead person went through a pilgrimage, gathered souls, found wherever the first flame was found, relinked the fires and sacrificed themselves to rekindle the first flame. And this continued on for, you could say generations, you could say centuries, you could say eons. There is no way of telling. this, like I said about an hour or so ago, Dranleic and Lordran could be hundreds of thousands of years apart. They could be just hundreds of years apart. There's no way of knowing. Knowledge isn't passed on this far back. Nobody knows, nobody learns. It cycles and cycles and cycles. So when this game is over, you basically rekindle the first flame or not. I think they might have changed the ending for the new version of it, but that will then lead into, I hope, Dark Souls 3, which they're hopefully going to fully announce at E3, and it may continue that storyline. It may go down a different thing altogether, but if they're going to go down that way, it will be, I'm hoping, the cycle. Undead curse settled in, you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to do this, you have to relight the first flame, or something else may happen. And that's basically just the whole world. This entire universe is just kingdom upon kingdom upon kingdom stacked on top of each other, ruins sticking out of every orifice you can see here. I mean, when this has probably died, that big tower in the background there may be a ruin that nobody goes to, and nobody knows what it's about, and it just be left there, and it'd be full of monsters, and people don't want to go anywhere near it, and they don't want to learn from the past. So another tower will probably be built behind me. There'd be a whole new landmass behind me, there'd be a whole new tower, could be a whole new city, but it will just keep going and going and going. And it's crushing inevitability. It's kind of depressing in a way, but that's what makes it so compelling to get into the knowledge of this. Oh my god, I've just talked for about half an hour on this one section. Jesus Christ, what's wrong with me? Get some scientists and historians, Dark Souls land. You'd think that. But no, not at all. But that's it really. I mean, this has got the Dark Souls sort of world has no sort of link to the other two Souls-esque games. So Demon Souls and Bloodborne, their worlds are completely separate in terms of how their lore works. Demon Souls focus around a single kingdom where souls are still powerful, but the way they are found and obtained is more through traditional sort of demon sort of things. Oh, okay, Saggy. That's alright. I'm ending this soon anyway. What was I going to say? Yeah, so that's more of a sort of demons and souls in the more traditional sense, and it's good. It's good. It works very well for that sort of setting. With Bloodborne, it's not so much medieval fantasy sort of thing. It's more H.P. Lovecraft Cthulhu mythos mixed in. There's no souls in that. It's all down to blood. It's all down to eldritch horrors. It's all down to higher beings, borderline gods, manipulating humanity and lesser beings into fulfilling their own goals and driving them insane, driving them into basically becoming servants or mindless beasts wandering around. And it's just it's really interesting. I just completed Bloodborne last weekend and I want to play it again. I'm playing it again at the moment. I'm going through another run at this time. I might do a stream on that as well, which is great. Perfectly fine. But yeah, that's Dark Souls, and to be fair, I might do another stream. Might go down the hole a bit further, then go through a bit further with that. But that's it. You see me beat a boss. You see me explain crap for the past God knows how long. I do like talking to people, I must say. I might actually do some sort of YouTube thing like this, you know, just yabbering on for hours on end about inane subject. I mean, I've got a really good topic I want to talk about regards to Mass Effect and that story. That'd be fun to talk to. But anyway, guys, I'm going to head off, at least from here. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you back some other time. Thank you.